My name is Andrea, and this is Geeky Girls Journal. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you are new here, welcome in, welcome in. You may want to grab a snack and a drink just because, we have fun over here, and I believe in you being comfortable while you're here, and, I believe in you having a great time. So do that, do all the things you need to do, get yourself together. If you are already a family member, you already know I thank you so much for your continued support. And you already know what to do. Engage in that chat. That's all. So today, you all, thank you, Mr. Terry. I see you already. Let me change my filter to all messages again. Thank you, Mr. Terry. I appreciate you being here this morning. I needed you yesterday, but I understand people have lives, so not a big deal. The thing is that you're here this morning, so I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. All right, you all. Today, I just thought, it's Thursday, and I'll just make it a little light. We'll just come on here and have a good time and connect with each other and find out how everybody's day is going. I thought I'd ask a couple questions today just to kind of get things started up because I know yesterday you all hung out with me for a whole 3 hours. 3 hours. Wow. Wow, just wow. Like I couldn't believe it happened myself, but I'm glad you all were there to, spend that time with me. I really appreciate it. So today, it's all about you. What do you want to talk about today? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? And I'm gonna try to fix this sweater. So I'm trying to be warm. It's quite cold here. Not as cold as yesterday. Well, no, I take that back. It is 37 degrees right now. 37 degrees. It feels like 28, it says, but at least it's not raining. So I'm just glad about that. And Mr. Terry, you're welcome. I had a massive update to my phone. Oh, no, that's okay. It's no problem, Mr. Terry. You kind of get used to seeing certain faces here. So, I recognize when some of you are missing. I'm just going to say that. And you're one of the ones. So, I understand that life happens and you have to do what you got to do. So, don't worry about that. No apologies. I just, we missed you here. So, we're glad you're back, Mr. Terry. And I think I'm going to start this thing off with a survey. That's what we'll do. We'll start this off with a survey. Hello, Mama. How are you today? Today, it's gonna be easy breezy, you all. I'm serious, like it's gonna be real easy. I do not have a topic planned. The topic that I have planned is just connecting with you all today. I'm asking a couple Christmas questions, Christmassy questions, and we're just gonna have a good time today. Like we're just really gonna chill out because yesterday you all gave me 3 hours of your time. I didn't expect to go a whole 3 hours, but with your help, we were able to accomplish that goal. So today, let's do something light and fluffy. What does everybody think about that? Because I see all 13,000 of you in the building. Thank you so much for being in here. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button because YouTube likes it, and so do I. So I'll start this with a survey. I'm going to put a survey in, so give me a little while to type it in. I'll do that right now. And then you all, whenever you get a chance, just answer the survey question. It's real easy, real straightforward. Not offensive. Of course, we don't do that over here, but just answer the question just so we can get this thing started and get it popping, right? While we're waiting for all our other friends and family members to come. And make sure you invite somebody else in because it's a whole party. It's a party. And the party starts when you all get here. So that's what we're doing. So the question is, okay, I got a good one. Uh-oh. Yeah, they did. They sure did. Hello, Imran. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. They did it. I really had nothing to do with it. The whole house is decorated. The whole house is decorated, and we are going to hang snowflakes. So it's really, really festive over here, you all, at Geeky Girls Journal. Like very, very festive. This tree is just like a small percentage of what you see. We have everything hanging. And I mean everything. We have stockings, we have garland, we have wreaths everywhere inside the house. We have lights, we have everything. When I say we got into the Christmas spirit, I wanted to do a theme. They wanted to do all the Christmas colors, so they went bananas with these decorations. They really did. They went bananas. But it looks good though. I like it. It's not too gaudy, but it's like if you can imagine a holiday, like a Hallmark Christmas movie. They wanted it like that, like ooh, like the wow effect. So we got that. Okay, where are you from, Imran? Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Come on and give us a like and join the family if you have not already. So let me put the question in you all while you're chatting amongst each other. But thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate it. What are Okay, this is the first question. Let me put it in. Heartbroken. Are you heartbroken? Is that what you're saying? Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right, the question is going up right now. So you all will see the question. So go answer it. It's very easy. Very easy. Let's see. Who else is new in the building? Your house fits your personality. Yep, it does, Mr. Terry. It really, really does. Yep, it really does. And it's very vibrant. It's vibrant. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So thank you, Mr. Terry. I appreciate that. Mr. Terry, you look like you working today. Let's see what happened. Oh, Adrienne, we do not talk like that here. I'm gonna just hide that comment. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mr. Terry. It says another moderator handled it. It must have been Mr. Terry and thank you very much, Mr. Terry. I'm glad you're on top of it. So thank you so much. So yeah, there is the question. Everybody answer it. It says, have you started Christmas shopping yet? Have you started your Christmas shopping? And it's either a yes or no question. And some of you may want to add something to it. So if you want to add something to it, because I just simply said yes or no, it's a yes or no statement. But if you want to elaborate, you know where you can do that. That's right, in the chat. So go ahead and elaborate if you want to. Let me make sure I have all messages on, because every time I get on here, it only has top messages filtered out. So I want to put all messages. Yep. Make sure I have that. All right. Anybody in the house want to say a little something? In the meantime, I feel like I can give you a scripture out the Bible. Okay, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for people, because I see that 4 people answered the poll already. So I want to read you. All right. This looks like a good verse to read. We're going to read a Bible scripture. While I'm waiting for those of you to answer the poll that have not had the opportunity to, I just want to remind you of this. And it is, I'll read this because this is a good reminder. And this is also something that you should know if you do not know. So I'm going to read it. And it comes out of John 3:16. And this is the ESV that I'm going to be reading from. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Now, remember, if those are not the words that you're used to hearing, you probably have heard a different translation, because I grew up on another translation, King James Version, so the words were a little bit different, but it says the same thing ultimately. And I just thought that was a good way to start this live. It also gives you time to answer the poll, so don't forget to answer the poll up there. But just remember that Christmas, yes, it's a time where we're having family members over and we're opening gifts and things of that nature, but never forget what the true meaning of Christmas is. And that is a time for us to celebrate the birth of Jesus and the life of Jesus, and to celebrate the sacrifice that he made for us, or to acknowledge the sacrifice that Jesus made for us. And that was him dying on the cross for our sins, so that we can have the opportunity to have everlasting life. Now, I said it's going to be light today, and this is light for me, but I also have to always remind you, if you have not made that decision, if you're a little hesitant, if you're wondering who this Jesus person is, ask me. I'll be happy to tell you. But also, if you're like, I don't know. I feel some kind of way about that. I just invite you to ask more questions. Ask more questions, read the Word of God, and God will show Himself to you. Okay. Now, I see 6 of you answered the poll. Yay. Hey, Tamika. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, my darling. How are you? The Twins channel. Hi, Twins. Are you all new here? I like that avatar. That's so cute. Yes, I went out. Yes, I went Christmas shopping early just in case it snows. It's going to be too cold, so that's why I had to get my Christmas tree. That is a great reason to go Christmas shopping early and to get your tree. It's cold. I don't know where you are, what part of the world you're in, and what the temperature's like. In fact, if you'd like to share that, you can do so. Go ahead and share the temperature. You don't have to say where you're from. Like, you share what you want here, and whatever you're comfortable sharing is what I want you to share. But it's cold. It says it's 37 degrees where I am, but the real feel is 28. And I can tell it's cold. That's why I'm layered up. I'm always layered up. I have a shirt on under here and a long sleeve shirt and this nice thick not, I don't know, it's not a cardigan. I guess it is a cardigan, but it's like a bat wing. So, and I have my sweats on. You know, I wear those sweatpants. It's too cold out here. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the sun's out though. The sun's out. So it's a great day to have a great day. Agreed. Too much money being spent. The real meaning of Christmas is Christ's birth. Yes, it is. And Mr. Terry says, hello, Tamika Davis, Grand Rising. That's the real reason of Christmas. That's the true reason of Christmas. And, you know, sometimes people just make it more commercial than it should be. I'm trying to lift you all up for a second. Hopefully the phone does not fall. Let's make sure it's set up properly. Let me see. Ooh. You know, I got to make sure this angle is right. There we go. Is that a little bit better? It's going to work. We're gonna shoot for 4 hours today. Lula, don't you do it. Okay? Lula is on management. We decided Lula is working management, you know, on everybody's channel. Lula, you might want to consider that because you are real good at persuading people to go a whole nother 3, 4, 5 hours. I don't know that I can do that today. I have to pick up one of my oldest daughters, and I also have to pick up the other ones. You all know how my schedule is, so we have to make sure we're out of here at 1:30 on the dot today. Okay, so we have, oh, it's 10:13, 10, 11, 12. Oh Lord, Lula might push. Lula might be saying, hey, we need to work. It's 15 here, no sun. What? No sun? I know it was no sun here early, but the sun is peeking out. I hope the sun stays because that makes a difference. It's too cold to do that. It's too cold not to have the sun coming out, and I'm not. I don't like this cold weather. Morning. Good morning, Meredith. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning, Peach. You know, helped me make it to that 3-hour mark yesterday coming up. Hey, old lady Sky, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. I don't have to do Christmas shopping. My mom and my dad does that. Well, good for you. You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that yet. That's wonderful. Terry, Lula. Okay, Cricket is saying hello to everybody. We got a Terry and a Terry in the chat. Female and male. Tamika Peaches is here. Good morning, Cricket Peach. It's okay, Journal. We will shoot for it tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow I have a birthday. Yes, we got a birthday. Happy birthday. So it's gonna be real festive over here. We're gonna have a celebration. Oh, lady, okay, everybody's speaking. Did you all answer the survey? I see 10 people here, 9 votes. The math is not mathing. 10 people here with 9 votes. Okay, so Geeky Girls Journal, the camera angle is great. I can see and hear you clearly. No lag, no echo. Thank you, Mr. Terry. Hey, Tamika Shmamika. Lula came in ready. Birthday party tomorrow. Yes. Celebration. We're going to have a good time. Hey, Lula from Terry. No, I skipped it. You skipped what? You skipped the poll? Is that what you're saying, Peach? You didn't want to participate today? Like, what's happening, Peach? Hello, Cricket Peach, Grand Rising. You don't want to do the poll? You don't like the question, Peach? Is that what you're saying? Good morning, Chris. How are you? I called Lula my future manager on my live this morning because Lula is going to be all of our future manager. That's what it's looking like. Lula, I don't know, but you had like three people at least saying that they would take you as in, or, in as a manager. So you got, you have a lineup. You have a lineup. I skipped the poll. I was too excited to get into the chat to tell you. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take that. Well, that's acceptable, Peach. We'll accept that. Like we'll take that. I'm excited that you were excited to come in, and you can do that though while we're chit chatting. I'm just curious. I just want to know who did. This is a live. We're trying to keep it exciting and entertaining. So I got to ask some questions and, you know, do the stuff. My sister wants to do a TikTok on my mom's phone. So I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Let us, hey, what kind of TikTok are you doing? Well, let her do her TikTok and come on back, twin. Come on back. Oh, you just subscribed? Hey, new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. You're a part of the family. You are a dreamer. Tell your sister to become a dreamer too. We can have the twins. I don't know if I have twins in the family here. I have twins in my natural family, but I don't have twins that I know of in the Geeky Girls Journal family. So welcome in, welcome in. I skipped it as well to join the chat. Lula, go. Look, you know what? I had to say this. I like the fact that you all feel like you can be honest here because I love honesty. You know what? That's integrity. I love an honest person. I told you what my daddy said growing up. My mother and my father. They said, "Listen, don't you lie. Don't do it. Don't you do it." So I like the fact that you all come in here telling me the truth. I really do. Thank you, the Twins channel. Great minds. See? Great minds think alike. That's right, Peaches. Oh, this thing was. Let me make sure my connection is work. Okay, it says we're connected. Okay, I saw it go out and reconnect. So it might be one of those days you all don't do it. Don't do it. She said don't do it. My mother said don't do it. I'm keeping up with the chat today. That's my goal. Watch me do it, unless I'm typing a question. Mr. Terry said, we must remember it's better to give a person the sour truth rather than the sugar-coated lie. See, Mr. Terry is going to remind us of that so much that everybody's going to remember. And you all going to walk around saying this, what Mr. Terry says, because he puts it in the chat. You buffered for a second. Yeah, okay, I saw it. Hopefully I wasn't looking crazy, because when that thing will catch you right mid-sentence, and then you'll be looking like the gremlin. So if I am, I am. What can I do? I have no control over that. We talked about, being able to control some things, and some things you just can't control. And the Wi-Fi is one of those things. So, Cricket Peach, Andre, I also wanted to tell you thank you so much. I'm glad I came up here with you yesterday because it made me able to talk about toxic food in my own channel. Yeah, well, I wanted you to talk about your own channel. That's why I wanted you up here to be able to tell the friends and the family members, hello, friends, to tell everybody about your channel who didn't know. So, yeah, and also, you told us the proper way to wash our fruit and vegetable, what to eat, what not to eat. So, everybody, if you want to know how to eat healthy and what you should and should not eat, what's toxic, what's not toxic, go visit Crooked Peach. Type GGJ Peach and everybody else, if you have not done that, if you want to share your channel. Because, we share over here. Sharing is caring. That's right. Sharing is caring. So share. Type GGJ. Let's see what Chris said. And oh, you're welcome, Peach. I don't know if I said that. Chris says, I don't do much Christmas shopping because all I have left is my dad. Oh, yeah, you told us that. I'm so sorry, Chris. So hopefully, like how... Okay, here we go. All the notices and alarms will start going off right now. Chris, yeah, we'll be praying for you during this season, Chris. And that's okay. You have your dad. At least you have your dad, right? That's something to be happy about and, make the best out of the situation. I know I'm not in your position, so I'm not really qualified to speak on that. But just saying, God knows he's going to be there to, walk you through it and help you figure things out. Mr. Terry, great minds think alike. Peaches, I can talk about that stuff all day. I know Lula, Lula is the one that brought it up, I think. Well, I did say something about the strawberries, but Lula added, a question that kept it going. Of course, Lula kept asking questions to keep it going. So that's how we do it. Let's see. I really have been frightened to talk about it. in the past because I would go off on a mad tangent in the past. You know what though? But Meredith, I could see your passion as you were speaking about all of it. I could really see. It's almost like your face just lit up. So I think if you are that passionate about something and you look like you enjoy telling us about it. So I'm just going to speak for myself, and people in the chat can agree, disagree, give you feedback, whatever they want to do. When you are passionate about something like that, or when you find that that's something that you can talk about all day long, and I know you probably already know this, I'm telling this to people who might hear this and may not know and may be able to get something out of this conversation. But when you find something like that that you can go on and on about and talk about all day, every day to whoever, then that's when you know that that's what you're supposed to be doing. So that's why I say, keep doing it. Keep doing it on your channel. I encourage it because people can see that. They can see that you're really interested in that topic and that you're passionate about it. And that's going to draw people to you and make them want to listen to you. And even if they thought nothing about toxic foods and didn't care about it, now they're like, she caught my attention. Now she caught my attention because she looks like she really enjoys talking about this. And now I want to know more about it. Me, I wanted to know more about it when you were talking about it. And I don't necessarily I try to eat healthy and I try to do those things that I know to do, but also you share information that I didn't know. So there you go. You're going to catch somebody like me who says, I didn't know that about, food, or I didn't know that about this or that. So keep doing it and keep going on a tangent. Girl, obviously it's working for you. We must remember some people will feed you a lie just to see if you will eat it. Eating for the human you are. That's from Crooked Peach, and Mr. Terry said, we must remember some people will feed you a lie. In the past, we probably would have started a movement about it, Peaches. Yeah, you two probably should. You could probably do a live together, Lula. Do a live with Peaches and talk about it together. Do a live. I want to start a movement, Lula. Yeah, start a movement. Well, what's stopping you? We talked about this yesterday. What's stopping you from doing it? Just do it. Go ahead, do it. Start a movement. That's what I'm trying. That's what I started to do. I want to start a movement too. If it's a movement that you want to do, what is holding you back? What's holding you back? Don't let it be. Don't say fear. Do not say fear on here because I'm gonna go right on back to my. I'm gonna go back to my book. Don't say fear. Is it financial? Could be, but guess what? If you start a movement like that, and then you'll be surprised at people who attach themselves to you and who say, "Hey, you know what? I want to join in." And maybe I can fund it. You might find somebody who wants to partner with you that has the funding or that can do sponsorships. Do it. Work together. And you already have a manager over there, Lulu, who wants to jump in. So there you go. I'm a hippie at heart. You should try it out, Peaches. Hippie life. I'm doing the Lula. Plant medicine, tree hugging, real food brought me back to life. Yep, you shared that. And that was a testimony. You should say that more often. Tell people more about that. Tell people more about that. It's the sun is starting to come in at a weird angle, so if I look a little weird on here, let me know and I'll try to fix it. I didn't know it either. I thought food was all things that you can consume. Keep it going, Peach. Don't let anything hold you back. That's right. Keep it going. Keep it going. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Twins Channel. I guess you made your. You all do this. Can you all see me? Okay. I don't know if it's just on my end or if it looks. If there's a glare on my face or something, but I just want to make sure that this is acceptable for you, like visually. Fear is what's holding me. Well, don't be fearful. Let me hold on. Let me pull up. I have a Bible verse for you. What we say about fear? Let me see. Let me see if I can find a verse that I'm thinking about. Fear. Oh my goodness. I know. Do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear. Do not fear, I am with you. So do not fear, I am with you. Let me see. Do not fear, I am with you. That's what I'm looking for. Let me see. Do not fear, for I am with you, even until the end. Okay. I'm looking at you all. I might have to close my curtain. Hold on one sec. We see you good. Oh, okay, you all see me good? It just looks. Okay, I guess it just looks weird. Let's see. Fear is what's holding me back. I don't know. Lula says, I don't know about doing a live, though. I'm camera shy. I'm just going to smile at that. Truthfully, it's just that I don't really understand what my limitations are on YouTube. And I fear getting my... I know that... Okay, let me close this curtain, you all. The sun is coming in real nicely. Hold on 1 second. Oh, come on. And I wanted the sun to shine in, but man, I love the sun. I love the sun shining in, but I think that might have been a little too much for the camera. Okay, it says, I can understand that, Peach. I can definitely understand that because we know YouTube has certain restrictions and limitations, and I've also, been concerned with that. With I'm like, okay, hopefully I'm in compliance because I don't want to get it shut down because that would defeat the whole purpose of trying to be here and reach others, right? So I hear you. I wonder. I don't know. I guess you had to like look more into it and do research. We see you good. Okay, Lula. Yeah, I can see you perfectly fine. All right. It must have just been a glare from my end. God has given you. Yeah. Oh, that's it. That's it right there, my mother. See, my mother, she's a Bible scholar. She knows God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. You hear that, Peach? You see that comment right there? Love, peace, and a sound mind. And this is the other one I wanted to share. I think I get it. Isaiah 41:10. Isaiah 41:10 says, and this is a new international version. So, that's a good one right there. I'm glad you shared that one. Thank you so much. Exactly, Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry says, Cricket Peach YouTube channel is about homesteading, gardening, farming, cooking, life advice, food preparation, food chopping, ASMR, chickens as pets, and giving genuine hugs and kisses. Looks like Mr. Terry got it down back right there. Peach, he told everybody. So that's what Peach's channel is about if you would like to connect with her. Now, Peach, this verse right here is for you. Hopefully it will help you out, and it's also for us. It's for all of us because all of us can get in that. All of us experience fear, right? At certain times we experience fear. So just remember this. Like I'll repeat this verse to myself 100 times. Every time I feel like I even feel fear starting to creep in, I'm like, no. God has not given me the spirit of fear. God has not given me the spirit of fear, but I know your fear comes from something different. It's more, I can't answer for you, but I think it's more hesitation because you don't know what, YouTube or the social media platform would say on the other end of it. So exactly, Mr. Terry. Anti-modern food is a fine line as industry runs the world. Yes, ma'am. I see it. I'm behind on the video. Okay, let me see. So this is Isaiah 41:10. And again, this is not just for Peach. This is for anybody. Isaiah 41:10. This is the NIV, New International Version, for those who don't know. Okay, so do not fear, for I am with you. Do not fear, I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Then it says, I will strengthen you and help you. God's going to give you strength and help you, but you also have to make decisions, pray, and ask what the right decision is what I would suggest. And then it says, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Now, for me, Peach, and you may already do this, I'm just putting it out there. I would say pray about it and ask God to give you guidance and some clarity on the way that He wants you to go with your channel. I do that every day with this channel, you all. I'll tell you, I promise you, every day before I get on live, it's Monday through Friday, right? Before every live, I have to pray. Every live, I'm telling you, I have to pray and ask God to give me the words to say and to, help me to be effective and to decrease because I only want Him to increase and I only want to say the words that He wants me to say. So I pray about it before every live, and I can tell a difference because I don't have a lot of chaos in these lives. Like, it's peaceful. Everybody's positive. Everybody's encouraging each other. I really don't have an issue. That's why I said yesterday, I cannot complain. Like, I don't have a lot of problems over here, and I pray that it stays that way. And I know it's only because of prayer, because I hear stories from people who say different things about, their experiences and lives. Let me see what you all say. I see we got 10 votes for the poll. Let me read Mr. Terry's comment first, and then we're going to keep going. Okay, Lula says, Peaches, don't let fear stop you. Let fear drive you towards your goal. I like that, Lula. Thank you, Mr. Terry. You just pretty much wrote the whole new description for my channel. Right? Just copy and paste that. Copy it and paste it. We must remember fear comes from one of five places: lack of faith, lack of knowledge, lack of experience, lack of preparation, listening to someone too scared to get into the game of life. And Cricket Peach says, fear isn't stopping me, it's holding me back just enough that I don't screw everything up. You won't do it. Just test it out a little bit. That's what I say. Just dip your foot in. Just test it, right? Just a little taste. Just test it out, see how it works for you. And if it's not giving you the results you want, then you can pull back. But what do we say? Just do it. Nike, just do it, girl. Just do it. And then pull back. And I know because Miss Betty, when she came in yesterday, she said something in the chat that I didn't know. She was like, so I can understand your hesitation. So be careful, but also if you feel in your heart that that's the move to make the move. If you feel like it's not, that you should pull back, then do that. That's my advice. I got advice, opinion just like everybody else. Crooked Peach, when you have a great person in your life, be thankful you have a safe place and a safe person in your life. Absolutely, Mr. Terry. You are capable of anything, Peaches. Just do it, and you'll see a result. Good or bad, it's an experience you enjoy. Yes, Lula. Look at Lula coming in with the encouragement. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, just do it, Peach. Just go for it, Peaches. Go for it. Good or bad, you know what? It'll be a lesson, is what I think. It's going to be a lesson learned. Like, at least you'll know if you should do it again, right? Or you'll know if you should not do it. And you'll know if you can tweak it, because sometimes you can still do it, but you might just need to change it a little bit, like just a little bit of change. So I wouldn't completely just say, I'm fearful what YouTube would say. Also, like, with YouTube, like, you're dipping, all right, I like that. Yeah, put your toes in there. Put the toes in, and then if it's all right, if your toes feel fine, you know what I mean. If your toes are fine, put the whole foot in. Then when you put your whole foot in, and you're like, okay, the water's good, I like it. You know what I mean? It's not murky. It's clear. It's warm. I'm gonna step in a little bit further. Go on up to your knees, girl. Like, let it go to your knees, and then you move forward. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I'm just saying, test it. Just test it. You are capable. Bad is not always a bad thing. Just a result we don't like. True. And that's also somebody else's perspective or perception. Like, the bad for you may not be bad for me, right? So you never know. You just got to try it out. Try these things out. I feel like these social media platforms are trial and error anyway. That's my take. Like, if you feel like it's something you want to do, and especially if it's something you've been thinking about for a while, just go ahead and do it. Like, just go ahead and do it. Test it out. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and you can move on to the next bright idea. But otherwise, just do it, because you never know. Like, things, I can't even, so many things I put out, like shorts, and I'm like, I just want to test it just to see if this will fly. And those have been the highest performing ones, and I'm like, what? And I'll show my daughters before I do it. I'm like, girls, let's test this out. Let's see how this works. And then they're like, Ma, that's not going. And I'm like, I'm telling you, we'll try it. I'm going to do it, right? I'm going to do it. And I put it up, and I'm like, see, I told you. And it's like, whoa, I didn't even think. Hey, Shanti, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Let's see, Lula, I got into it this morning. Yeah, keep going. Hey, Andrea and Chad. Hey, Shanti. Hey, Rooks. Rooks, y'all over there doing it. Last time I checked, you at like 102 plus. And the last time you were here, I think you were trying to get to 100. So, whoa, keep it up. Can't hear you because I'm getting back on the ship, and it's like, oh, okay, well, enjoy yourself, girl. I'm glad you came in. Thank you for coming in. Pete, she's saying, hey, that's just special that you even come in while you on a cruise on your vacation, because I don't know how many people I'll be visiting. I probably would though. Have fun, Rooks. It's warm. My toes are happy. All right, okay, good. Now we want those ankles. We want you to wet those ankles up. Wet the ankles up, then the knees. I do know it isn't something I feel like I want to do. It's something I feel like well, that just changes everything. If it feels like something you must do, then you got to do it. Do it, girl. Do it. Just do it. Is this something you feel like you must do, like with it? Do you think, whatever it is, because I don't want you to have to, you don't have to tell us exactly what it is, because I know, you tell stuff in it. whatever you're comfortable with telling is what I say, right? So is this something you feel like you can do without jeopardizing, your monetization? Or is it something that you feel like it could potentially? You don't have to answer that, just something to think about. Because if you feel like it could and you don't care, that's a no-brainer right there. And if you feel like it could but you don't want it to, now that's a different story. Now, pray about it. Pray about it, because I don't know the answer. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm just here to help. That's all. Let's see what Crooked Peach said. Okay, I like your Christmas tree in the background. Well, thank you, twin. Look, yeah, because my daughter's decorated the whole house. So it's very Christmassy. And we even have little trees, like they're about this size, like probably like a foot. I should get one. We have little trees all throughout the house, on the countertops, everywhere. It's a whole vibe over here, like the Rook said when they first came. It's a whole vibe. It's a whole holiday extravaganza over here. You all see the tree, but it's all over the place. And I really was into wreaths, so we got like a whole lot of those too. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I like your Christmas tree there. Okay. Okay, Mr. Terry's talking about something. If you must do it, Peaches. That's what I'm saying, Lula. I'm with Lula on that. If you feel like it's something you must do it. Just do it. Um, I'm doing it, Lula. It won't take long, and it will all come out. All right, Lula. Okay, Lula. I think we got to back off because it sounds like she got it all under control. Now see, me. I like to push people into greatness, and Lula is the manager over there. So we're just trying to make sure you get it done if you want to do it. Okay. If you have that balance of wanting to do and must do, you'll enjoy the process as much as the final result. It's super cool. Thank you, twin. That's so nice of you. Do you have a tree up? Did you start decorating? Your parents start decorating? I feel like it is a responsibility that I must share this with my fellow human beings because we are getting sick and dying, and it begins far too young. So I say do it. You just said something that makes a whole lot of sense and makes a difference. And if you feel that convicted and that strong about doing it, girl, do it. Do it. I'm team do it. If you are team do it, put that in the chat. We want to help Peach out. We want to encourage Peach. If you think Peach should do it, or do you all want me to do a survey? Because you might not want to say it out loud or say it in the chat. Do y'all want me to do a survey? Let me see. I'll put a survey up there. Lula, yeah, me and my sister. Yeah, y'all putting up the decorations? All right. Are you doing a theme, twin? You and your sister, are you doing a theme, or is it just Christmas colors? Because I got outvoted with the theme. They wanted Christmas colors, and we got Christmas colors, and it's nice though. It's real festive. Let me put a poll up here. This is for Peach. Oh, let me end the other poll. I didn't even look at it, did I? Let me see what the other poll says. So, have you started Christmas shopping? Yes, 33% of you said yes. 67% of you said no. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. Now, this Christmas colors. Oh, you want to do this Christmas colors? Okay, that's going to be nice. This Christmas, the movie? Is that the one you're referring to? I'm going to end this poll. Sometimes I need the push. Listen, we're going to give you the push right now. Hold on. I'm going to tell you all what I vote. Yes, because I cannot vote here. But I'll put the poll up so everybody else can vote. And are you all finished with the Christmas shopping poll? I can take that down if you all want me to. I wish I could put like 2 or 3 different polls up at once. I wish I could. I meant to say yes, I did Christmas colors. Okay. Ooh, I know that's festive. I know it looks good. It looks good. I do like the Christmas colors. I do prefer theme just because it just looks nice and neat and together. But this actually looks nice and neat and together. So I couldn't complain once it was done. I was just like, oh, okay, it looks good. It looked nice, girls. And they really did their thing. They had a good time. They had some sister bonding time while they were doing it. And I just like that. That's my favorite part, that they were able to bond and work together on decorating the house. And I didn't have to do a whole lot of decorating. I was just kind of the overseer, the person that's like, oh yeah, do this, do that. So I like that. Let me see. Let's see what, I'm going to put a question in the poll. It's going to be real simple too. All right. Should Peach do it? That's the question. And it went up right now. So whoever sees that and you think the Peach should go for it and should do this because she sounds so passionate about what she's doing. And I'm telling you, if you look at the live yesterday, the part that she was in like the last hour, and she was telling us about the food industry and toxins and healthy eating and things like that. If you want to see what we're talking about, go and look at the last part of yesterday's live. And she looked like she just, to me, it's like her whole face was just lit up. And I think if somebody's face lights up when they're talking about something, and if it's not harming you, if it's not harming somebody else, in fact, it's something that can help others out, and you have a testimony to go with it, child, please, do it. Do it. Lula answered the poll. Lula said, I answered the Peach poll. Lula's like, listen, I'm putting it out there. I answered the poll. Who else gonna answer? Well, we got 3 votes. All right. Let's see what the Peach poll is saying so far. Ooh, Peach, so far, 100% of the people who voted say yes. All right, that's the Peach poll so far. We're gonna keep that up there for now. The Peach poll, should Peach do it? That's the question. Should Peach do it? And if you're wondering what it is, then just ask me if you come in late and you don't know what we're talking about. Mr. Terry says Geeky Girls Journal is talking about the difference between caution and fear. Caution is being prepared to handle the responsibilities in your life. Fear is not knowing what to do in a saturation. Oh, then I'm not in fear. I'm in caution. Yeah, exactly. You're not fearful. I don't think you're fearful. I think you're just cautious. I think you're cautious, and I think you may be concerned. That's another word. You may be concerned about the feathers that you will ruffle, right? But sometimes you got to ruffle a little bit of feathers. And I think, if there's something God put in your heart, you got to do it. You already know what my answer is. Do it, girl. See, Peach, that's my mother. She said, girl, do it. What you waiting for? Girl, do it. You on there cutting pineapples and potatoes, and people love it. People love it, by the way. Oh, Peach, what if you were cutting pineapples and potatoes, but you did like a commentary while you were doing it? Because you get a lot of views with that, the ASMR, that chopping. What if you like said little things here and there throughout the live, or had it written? I mean, I don't know. If you're concerned about the backlash, then it's gotta, I'm just saying do it. I don't know. I'm just really thinking do it. Yeah, you're doing it. Yes, she doing it. Do it. Cricket Peach, yes. I see all those green hearts and that love. I like how you did that, because I like balance. So I like how you did the green 3 hearts, then the loving kind face in the middle, and the emoji, and then the other 3 hearts. I like balance, so I'm glad you did that. It might have thrown me off if you did like 4 hearts and then a little face, then 2 hearts or something like that. I might have been like, okay, no balance. So I'm glad you did that. Thank you, Peach. I know you didn't know. It's just a me thing, probably. Peaches, you got this. Yes, you got it, Peach. You got it. If my daughter was here, my youngest, who's about to celebrate, she would be jumping up and down like, you got it. Because that's my mini right there. I'm definitely doing it. Typo situation. Okay, Mr. Terry. All right, because I was like, okay, what Mr. Terry trying to say? I know you'll work it out, Mr. Terry. But Peach is saying she gonna do it. Did I go out? I sure did. This Wi-Fi. It's definitely a feather ruffler. Well, hey, Jesus came and ruffled feathers, didn't he? Didn't he do it? So, if that's the call that you have, then you got to do it, ma'am. You got to do it. That's it. I don't know. Like you'll figure it out along the way. I mean, you'll know how much you have to pull back and how much more you can push. That's what I say. Do it. Test the waters. You already said you tested it. It's warm. So see how much further you can go in the lake or the ocean or the pond, whichever one you prefer. And then do it. It's definitely, text overlay would be great. Yeah, do it. Text overlay. Do it. I think so. So Peach, yeah, no matter how many people voted, 100% of us agree with you. 100% of us say, do it. We are 44 minutes in, and I'll ask 2 questions in the survey. But that's good. I wanted this to be kind of free flowing today because, we had an extensive live yesterday thanks to Peach and Lula. hmm I'm into patterns. It's an INFJ thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm into patterns too. I'm into patterns. I like it to be balanced. I like symmetry, right? I want it to be even. I'm an equal opportunities person. I like it. Let's make it equal. So, MBT. What's MBTI? What's that mean? Let me type that in. Lula, what's that? What's MBTI? I want to know. Okay, so the next question, so we all can agree that Peach is going to do it. She said, I'm definitely doing it. The next question is, what are some of your Christmas traditions? Go. What are some Christmas traditions that you want to share? Yes, Lula. Okay, I had to look this up because Lula didn't tell me what it meant yet. MBTI. Let's see what that means. Personality, MBTI meaning or personality? MBTI Myers-Briggs type indicator, a personality test that organizes people into 16 types based on Carl Jung's theory of psychological types. Oh, introversion, extroversion, i.e., how you direct and receive energy. Okay, Peaches knows it. And now we know too because I looked it up. Oh, yeah, that's Myers-Briggs testing. Yes. And she said, yes, Lula. Okay. The Twins channel, yes. I know, look at the Twins channel coming on in here. Everyone, don't forget you guys belong anywhere possible. I must have missed it. Okay. So, yes, that is, so it looks like it gives, all right, let me see. I might as well read it. The theory of psychological types. Introversion, extroversion, i.e., how you direct and receive energy. Sensing and intuition is SN, how you take in information. Okay, how you take in information. Thinking, feeling, how you decide and come to conclusions. Okay, thinking and feeling. Judging, perceiving, that's called JP, how you approach the outside world. So that is a Myers-Briggs type indicator test, personality test. You should take that test, Andrea. I sure am. I would take it right now if I would. I don't want to be rude, but I sure am going to take it. I'm going to leave the tab open so I can remember to do it. What are the four MBTI types? Extroversion, introversion, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, perceiving. Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm going to take it too. I'm curious. All right, let me get back to the video. It's a personality test like the Enneagram test. Okay. Maybe I should take that one too. You know what? I took a gifting test a long time ago. Like, I think my mother was telling you all about it when she was on here. It's a test that lets you know what your gifts are. I love that. Okay, let me put that in my tab too so I can be sure to take that one. I like taking tests sometimes. Enneagram. Okay. Enneagram test. Okay, it says that test. I should take it while we're on here. I do as well. I love it. I do as well, Peaches. I think we should all know our personality types very well and intimately. It seems to help function better. Know thyself. Yeah, I can see that. If you know yourself, and then you can also maybe explain to others how to treat you, right? Because if you know yourself, and then you know what you like, what your dislikes are, and how you think and how you process information, it is helpful in situations. Putting out my black Santa Claus in the mixed neighborhood. Oh, you got that Santa out again? We put out our my husband, you know him, Mama. He brought a flag because he's just like, he asked me every year, and I'm like, no. So finally this year I got outvoted with the Christmas flag, and he bought a Christmas flag, and it has Black Santa on it and Mrs. Claus, and Miss Claus is so pretty. I was like, oh, I've never seen Miss Claus that pretty. Like, she is beautiful in that flag. So I was like, oh yeah, put that flag up. Sure, I'll put it up. Do it, Terry. Yep, that's why we have ours up, because we're like almost onlys in our neighborhood. I think it's maybe two other families. Great idea, Peaches. We should. Wait, what's a great idea? I missed it. Oh, I think we okay, yeah, all right. You should do one. Peach and Lula, y'all should, do a combined live. Sometimes getting to play Santa Claus at church, putting the church's Christmas tree, unpacking the Christmas ornaments at home, eating Christmas dinner, hosting family party. Oh, okay, because I asked what are some Christmas traditions, and Mr. Terry just answered that question. So thank you, Mr. Terry, for sharing that. I'm very surprised you don't know about the Enneagram being so involved in church. That is where I learned. I sure did. I never heard about it before. Never heard about it. Well, I may have grew up in I probably more than likely grew up in a different church than you. Now the church that I'm in, they might, like, I could see them potentially saying something like that because it's very different from what I grew up in, but I have not even heard them say anything about it. That sounds nice, Mr. Terry, but that's okay because I'm going to learn about it myself. It says it's free right here. Personality test. Oh, I don't know if I want to do it free. Start. Yeah. Let me see. So, yeah. Enneagram. I just have never heard of that before. Enneagram test. I want to see what the meaning is. Okay, let's see. It's toward the 9 types. Okay, this looks like something I'll probably have to look at later because I wanted to be able to just tell you all what I see why the Enneagram is a system of personality development that allows us to build our self-observing capabilities, gain greater knowledge of our inner world. What are you saying, Peach? Of our inner world, understand what's going on inside us so that we can transform our behavior in the outer world. Working with the Enneagram involves a careful and conscious effort at observing one's thoughts, feelings, and actions in much the same way that mindfulness practices aim to increase one's conscious awareness of the present moment. So it says they have it's 8, 3, 6, 9. It's 9 different categories, it looks like. Let me make sure. Yeah, it looks like it's 9 different categories. The protector, the mediator, the perfectionist. Oh, we already see something I could fall into. The giver, the performer, the romantic, the observer, the loyal skeptic, and the epicure. Oh, that might be interesting. Yeah, I'm going to take that one too. I will, Peach. That sounds nice, Mr. Terry. When you know yourself. Okay, I read that one. Did I read that? You can understand yourself, you can understand your inclinations and your natural reactions. The longer tests become more accurate, plus answering truthfully will help as well. And I sure will answer truthfully and find it out. So thank you. I learned something new today. MBTI and Enneagram. ENN. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Okay, let me go back. I have another question. We can do an hour today because you all worked hard yesterday. You all worked hard. I need to edit a video because, that's what I was going to tell you, Peach, in the chat, everybody here. So yesterday, Peach was getting on my case because I said my videos suck, right? Not lies, because I'm very, very comfortable with doing lies and shorts. And I'm like, I didn't even realize I said suck. I did say suck. I remember saying suck. But I have to take that word out of my vocabulary, and I know what it was. It's just like out of frustration. But I realized something yesterday after I went live, and I was gonna do a live late, but I'm a mom, so that wasn't gonna work. So I was like, let me just remember to say it today. So Peach, I realized why I think my videos are not as good as they can be. See, I didn't say that word. I did it. Gold star for Andrea. I realized it's because I don't do them. I don't do them often. I do like one every blue moon, and I do lives all the time. I do them enough where I feel comfortable doing lives. I feel comfortable doing shorts because I'm always doing them. So I realized something. I was like, okay, so you need to make yourself do an upload, right? I need to make myself do a video. So I need to do a video, right? I need to just put myself in front of that camera and just look at it. It's an inanimate object, right? It doesn't have a personality. It's okay. But if I look at it and I, practice doing the uploads of long form content, I'm going to get better at it. What do you all think about that? Can Andrea get better at uploads? That's going to be the next question. And I know I can become better because if I do it, I put my mind to it, And as I encourage you all, I encourage myself. I can do it. I know I can do it. So I'm going to do an upload. I don't know what it's going to be about yet. I've not gotten that far, but I'm going to do one. I'm going to figure it out. And I'm going to say maybe I'll have it. This is almost Friday, so I know it's not going to be this week. Maybe I'll put it up by next week. There we have it. I'll do an upload and I'll put it up for next week. And I can't use that word suck, because that's right. If I say my videos, that word, then that's exactly what they're going to be. So, yeah, that's a word we're not going to use here anymore. Enneagram, mindfulness. What did I miss? Oh, I would not recommend you take any type of personality test while you're doing something else. If you want to share your results with us tomorrow, that would be great, but I would do it tonight. I'm not going to do it while I'm on live, because I'll be distracted. That's for sure. I'm definitely going to be distracted if I do it and try to do the test at the same time. So I will do it, probably just try to do it when my kids are in school or at some activity, and then I'll have time to do it without being interrupted. So thank you for that, Peach. Mindfulness, Enneagram. Oh, Enneagram. Like Enneagram. Thank you for that breakdown. Our personalities change as we grow, so every year we should be testing your personality to see if you changed or not. Okay, well, that's good advice. I'll do that. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. So that's it. Well, we gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, y'all. I gotta figure out what I'm going to talk about, or just figure it out right before I do it. That's how I usually do it. Just figure it out right before I do it. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I know the more I do the long form videos, the more comfortable I'll be, because it was the same thing with the live. The more I started doing live, I started understanding. Like, I wasn't fearful of doing lives. That was never my thing. I always felt real comfortable doing the live, but I had to understand, like Pete said earlier, I feel like I had to understand what the limitations were, if there were any, if there are any. Like, I wanted to understand all that, because there are just certain things you can and cannot do, and you got to be careful. And I think for what I talk about and what I say, I'm good. Like, if somebody ever says something about talking about Jesus or motivation, inspiration, then I will still do it anyway. And I'll just be like, okay, well, don't listen to it. So, gold star, yeah, I got 3 too. 1, 2, 3. I like 4 stars, but I'll take the 3. That's exactly right, Lula. You got this live stuff. Thank you, Daddy. See, I didn't even know you was in the building. Yeah, I got both parents in. See, that's the support group right there. They say, you got this. The live stuff. I think I'm okay. I got my footing. I understand it. I got it. But I got to do this talking to the camera thing, and just being like, Andre, it's somebody on the other side of it who's going to watch it eventually. They're not able to talk back right now, but they can talk back later in the comment section. So you just got to do it. I got to do it. And also, I keep hearing, that the long form videos are where, when you get monetized, you will get the money, the money. So that's a note to anybody who didn't know that. Twins, if you're still in the building, if you create videos. So good morning, Daddy. What up, good? Hey, Corey. What's up, Cropper? How you doing? Dictate the picture you want to draw. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, Mr. Terry. Dictate the picture you want to draw. That's right. Well, speaking things into existence, speaking things as if they are. Some people call it manifestation. I call it having faith. I call it believing in God and knowing that He can do all things. David, what up, everybody? David, should Peach do it? We'll just ask you that question. You can answer yes or no. He's like, wait, what is it? What am I agreeing to? Don't worry about it. Peach, my girl. So, David, what is a Christmas tradition that you do? What are some of your Christmas traditions? And then I'm going to go to the next question. What are some Christmas songs that you all like? Jesus is the reason for the season. You all like that? Hey, Jay. Hey, Jay, how you doing? How are you, Geeky Girls Journal? I like to share you. I know you did, brother. Thank you. Jay, did you go live this morning? Because I didn't see you. I missed you. I guess I had to go back and look and see if I missed your live. I just didn't see it when I looked, so I don't know. But Jay is in the building. Hey, you all, if you want to connect, if you're not connected to anybody, or if you're not connected to everybody, type GGJ. I appreciate you sharing it out, Jay, as I knew you would, because you are That person that does that. What up, Crappie? That's from Lula. Hey, everyone in the chat. How are you, Geeky Girls? Jay, are you still over there working on your, um, I know it too because you say it all the time with the burpees. What is it called? Holy Grail. You ready for the Holy Grail, Jay? You ready? You ready, Jay? Gotta get pumped. Gotta get it. Jay Jordan, hey, that's from Crooked Peach. Please listen to the gospel song, Oh, What a Wonderful Child. No, I have not, Geeky Girls Journal. What? What you mean? What you mean, no, I have not? Let me go down and see what else you said. Because that, I don't know what, no, I have not what? You have not did a live or you have not, I know you've been preparing for the Holy Grail, so I already know that. You must be saying no to the live. Please listen to the gospel song, Silent Night. David Corey said, tradition, watching others get joy. Okay, that's a good one. I like that one. Watching other people, watching other people be joyful and happy. That's a good tradition. Grab something for the smart girl in your life. We have books, ebooks, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. And more to be added. Willie, Jordan, look at Dave. When you all see capital letters in one name, you already know that's David Corey with the crop. You know that's Cropper over there. Please listen to the gospel song, I'm Going Home Another Way by the Gospel 4. You're the bomb. The J. Jordan, nope. Doctor told me not to work out for the next couple days. Oh, man. Well, that's good. And that's good that you listen to the doctor's orders. Shout out to Jay Jordan. There you go. Listening to the doctor. High five. There you go. You get a high five from me. Hey, David. Go tell it on the mountain. Go tell it on the mountain. Over the hills. Oh, no, Jay. Terry. Boo. Not boo. Oh, my goodness. You made me knock the phone down. No, you didn't say boo. Boo. Boo because you can't work out. Oh, my goodness. That is not right, Jay Jordan. No, he didn't say boo. Boo. Get her out of here. No, I know you said boo to not working out. I know, because I know. See, because he is consistent with that working out over there. I think Jay works out 365. Don't you, Jay? You work out 365 days of the year. I'm not even exaggerating. So if the doctor told him not to work out, I know that is a boo. I get it. Who in the world voted no? Somebody voted no? Who voted no? Show yourself. We are not in agreement. We are not in agreement right now. Laugh out loud. Who in the world voted no? Nobody. No, it was, I think, Peach. I think what had happened was somebody pushed it by mistake and they meant to put yes. You have a huge tree. I know it's a 10-foot. See, because I've been wanting one. I was wanting one for like, I've had it for maybe three or 4 years now. But before I got it, I was like, I really want one because I had this Charlie Brown tree that I bought when I was pregnant with my first daughter, and I really wanted this tree. And it was like, I waited too late to buy trees. All the trees were gone, and I had to go to the drugstore, like Walgreens, one of those stores, and I saw this box, and it was like one of 3 boxes, and I saw that tree. I was like, I don't care. I'm getting a tree. My baby will have a tree this year, and I was determined. I was pregnant, and my husband told me to wait for him to come get the tree. And I was like, I'm not waiting. I'm getting the tree right now. I don't want it to be gone. And I remember dragging that tree through the store in the box. And I was dragging it and pushing it with my feet. And if somebody would have seen me, they probably would have said, don't do it. Because I was huge. I was like, let me see, December, January, 7 months. 7 months pregnant. And I was huge. I mean, like big. And I was just pushing that tree and pulling that tree through the store. Because I was determined. I was like, I don't care. I'm taking that tree home with me today. So I had that tree for a long time, and we started calling it the Charlie Brown tree because it was like 6.5, no more than 7 feet tall, and we used to put all the ornaments on there and really decorate it, and we were just like, oh, we love it. So it finally gave up this year, y'all. Well, it started tilting, and we just trashed it. My daughter's like, you should have kept the tree, because one of my daughters said after we trashed it, she didn't know, but after we trashed it, she wanted to put it in her room and decorate it. I was like, girl, we would have let you have that tree in the room. Anyway, let me see what you all are saying, because I started talking about that tree. I do work out every day. I know you do. Did I say? You work out every day. You work out every day. What's up, Jordan? I do work out every... Look, and Jordan said, I do work out every day. Like you wanted to put emphasis on that every day. I know, Jay. I got it. I just miss it sometimes. I just miss your live sometimes. Please listen to the gospel song So Many Wonderful Things About Jesus by Dr. Charles Hayes and Cosmopolitan Church of Prayer. Yeah, Jay, so when I miss it, I go back and look at it. I do. I'm just not there while you're live. I just go back and I'm team replay most of the time. What was the question? Well, the question was, which one? I asked like three. The one about Peach was, should Peach do it? Like, should she do more of the content that she wants to do? We'll just say that. Should she do more of the content that she wants to do, that she feels really strongly about doing? And she was so passionate, like you could see it all over her face when she was talking about it yesterday because she came up. And so I'm just asking the question, should she do it if she's very, very, very passionate and very drawn to this type of content that she wants to do, but then she's also cautious, because she doesn't know what direction it will go. So what do you think, Cropper? What's your advice to Peach? Should she do it or should she not? And you can elaborate if you want, or you can just answer the poll. Because I do see, let's see, 88% of you said yes, 12% said no. Who the 12%? Who is the 12%? The other question was Christmas traditions, which you answered, and the one before that was, did you start Christmas shopping already? Yeah, we're just doing a light and fluffy live today. It's like real cutesy because we had a long one yesterday, so just trying to be into the Christmas spirit with this one, asking questions and looking for answers and doing polls. So that's what we're kind of doing, David, with the crop. Okay. All right. You're caught up now. You voted yes. I know. And Lula's like, look, I voted yes. Don't tell me. The only person I could see doing no is the person the poll is about. Peaches, that's a call out right there. That would be something I'd do if it was about me. Nobody helped at the store with the tree. No, nobody helped me, David. Isn't that crazy? Somebody asked me what was the difference between me being in the Midwest and me being on the East Coast. That would have been the difference right there. In the Midwest where I'm from, somebody would have helped me pull that tree. And I'm telling y'all, I was 80 pounds heavier when I was pregnant with my first and my first, third. Just know that I gained a lot of weight with my first child. So I was huge. Like I still looked like me, like small from the back, but my front was like, whoa, just big. And nobody helped. They just let me drag it. And I was so determined. I didn't care. I was like, I'm taking this tree out today. Oh, I'm taking the tree out. So I pushed it out and I pushed it all the way to the cash register. I pushed it and I pulled it. Like I pulled open a little part of the box and pulled it that way. Nobody helped me though. They were just like, I don't know. How rude, right? I thought the same thing because if I would have seen a pregnant woman pushing a tree, I would have been like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Let me pull that tree for you, right? And I'm not the biggest person, but I would have helped the person pull that tree. I know you did, Lula. Laugh out loud. Jay laughing. It was an accident. She did do it, Lula. Oh, it was an accident. I know. The tree story is adorable. I was determined. When you're determined, that's true. When you want to get something done, you're going to do it. You will do it. Depends on what it is. Oh, man. Do you want me to catch you up to like what she said? So she want to talk about healthy eating and food with toxins, food that doesn't have toxins. Basically healthy eating, right? And making smart choices when you're consuming food. So that's what she wants to talk about. Do you agree with that, David? I bet you will because you're a cropper. Like you grow food. So I think your answer would be yes. Yeah, I just think you can just push the yes button. I missed the video. I know you did. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Wasik. How you doing? I'm back again. How are you? A very, very Merry Christmas from my side. Well, very Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you for coming in. Am I all the way behind again, y'all? Let me see. I think I am. Oh, okay. I ain't too far behind. All right, let me catch up before I get too far behind. I'm back. Hey, Mustafa. Mustafa, what's up? Mustafa, have you gone Christmas shopping and do you have any Christmas traditions that you like to do? We're just curious. We want to know. So impolite. Wouldn't have happened here. No, it wouldn't have. That's the same thing I said. That's the thing here. Like people be looking at you sideways. I've been here so long that I know the routine now. But when I first moved here, I was like, is it me? Is it me or did that person just like brush right past me and didn't say nothing? Or Did that person, I open the door for people and they just walk right in, didn't say thank you. I'll be like, okay, well, not everybody. Not everybody, but just a large amount. And I get it. People, they mind their business and they doing whatever they do. But I was just taken back because I'm not from that type of place. I'm from a place where people talk to you, hey, what's up? How you doing? Even if they don't know you, hey, how you doing? And if somebody would have seen a pregnant woman carrying a box, they would have shut that down. Let me help you out. Especially a male. They would have been like, oh, no, 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 no. It wouldn't have happened. They would have helped you. Talking about real food, bringing me back to life, David. There you go. Peach said it. It do get crazy. It's funny because to get your driver's license, all you have to score now is a 60. Used to be 70. Moo! That's from Lula. Yes, Peach, do those videos. See, David say yes. I told y'all Cropper was going to say yeah. I am, David. Absolutely. Peach, I'm going to be looking for it. I'll be looking for it. I'm coming. I am coming. And if I can't be there doing a live whenever you share it, see, I picked the skin off my thumb, y'all, and now it's bleeding. Have you ever done that? You had some skin right there, and then it's little, and then you like, well, I can just peel it off. And I've done that, and now my thumb is bleeding, but it's okay. I can suck it right back into my body, can't I? That's what I was told when I was younger. I just bite that skin right off and let the blood flow right on back in there. I'm just joking, y'all. I am David. Respect has gone way down towards each other. Man, don't let this slide be about respect, because I can tell y'all, I'm like, is that even taught anymore? Like, do people, it's different. It's a different time. It's just different. I don't know. And you know what? I'm old school. Maybe that's why. I grew up old school. I have manners. My parents were like, girl, like they did not accept us being rude. They didn't accept us being disrespectful, especially not to our elders, right? They had expectations and standards. And I teach my kids the same thing. So while I'm expecting my kids to do that, and they do, and they'll come on, they'll be like, Mom, this happened, that happened. I'm like, what? That happened? I'm like, you know what? That's because the other person probably wasn't raised like you were, or just their respect went out the window. They didn't learn that part. They don't know about manners. And it's just terrible. Like, I don't know, as a society, we need to get back to that. Bring that old school back, right? Bring it back. Because there's no way in the world, and I'm just talking about myself because I was a pregnant woman in the example, but any pregnant woman, I've seen people, I can also remember when I was getting on the airplane when I was pregnant. It's a lot of pregnancy stories, y'all, I know. When I was getting on the airplane when I was pregnant, and I also had this was when I was pregnant with my 4 kids in front of me, and I was trying to get everybody on the plane and into the seats, and people in back of me were like literally trying to push the line. I'm like, and me, because I say something, I turned around. I was like, chill out. Like, what? I was like, don't you see me right here? And then people were like, they're just trying to get everybody on the plane in their seats. And I was like, okay, but I have 4 kids in front of me and I'm pregnant. Like, how fast do you think I'm supposed to move? I'm big. What you want me to do? And also, why didn't you let mothers with kids board first if you want us to move faster? Like, I got a whole, I had little kids. Like, what? I don't know. I can go on all day about this, David. Like, those are some of the things that really, really irk, like my mother used to say, irk me. They really irk me because I'm like, people, where is the humanity? Like, where is your respect for others? Where is your consideration? I wouldn't be pushing the line if I saw the pregnant woman right there. I really wouldn't. I would be the one telling everybody, like, wait a minute. Like, you see her trying to get in with her kids. What's this about? What is that about? I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe I just had different expectations, I'm trying. What did I do? Oh, man, Auntie, you just messed up. Yeah, hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Yeah, maybe my expectations, are just different, and different strokes for different folks. Let me see what y'all talking about, because I know I went off on a tangent, because that's something I'm passionate about now, as you can see. I'm very passionate about that. Did I go out? Let me see. Be kind, speak life. Okay, I am absolutely, David. Respect has gone way down. Muslim, actually, but we have a lot of Christians around. We always stand with them, give them gifts, and send them greetings. Oh, that's nice. Mustafa? Yes, sir. You are right, David. Geeky Girls Journal. The thing that drew me to Crooked Peach is her ability to take control of her life comfortable in her personality, in her own personality. Crooked Peach isn't afraid to say no to the world and be. We'll have to finish that. Thank you for dropping your link, David. Okay, the sun is doing this again. I don't know if you all can see me or if it's still on my end, but I'll close the other curtain if I need to. She's her own genuine person. Crooked Peach has a great godly inner guiding light. Respect people no matter what. That's right. I agree with that, Terry Mays. I agree. Which way is time heading? It's going backward. David, I don't know, but what I do know is we've lost a lot of those values that we need to bring back. You know, like being respectful and being kind, you know, treating people how you want to be treated. And I know, this is just me. Thank you for being an accountability partner. Oh, you're so very welcome. Be kind, speak life. Were you flying southward? Yes. You know, wait, one of them was Delta. Remember when we were going to our family trip? It happened that time too. And one of my sisters had to kind of stop me. She was like, wait, hold on. I'll help you. And so, yep, I was. And I was just like, what in the world? I sure was. Double tap screen to like the video. That's right, double tap. Pop, pop. Double tap it, y'all. And invite some other people to come in and talk about what we're talking about. Because we're just talking about everything, whatever we want to talk about. Okay, Andrea, I gotta go. All right, well, thank you for coming in, Mustafa. In my opinion, respect and manners have no boundaries and have no religion. We should treat everybody equally. I love it. I agree with that too. Take care. Bye, Mustafa. Thank you for coming in. Come back again, Mustafa. We enjoy having you. All right, see you later. We must remember respect is more than an Aretha Franklin song. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. That's right. Let's see, what do people say Peach should do? Yes, 89%. No, 11%. That's Peach, change your vote. Peach, change it. Change your vote right now. Take care. Bye-bye. We must remember. Hey, Reese. Reese is in the building. Hey, Reese from Philly. How you doing, sir? What's happening, Reese? Reese, we're going to have to catch you up, brother. If you see the poll over there, vote. What do you think Peach should do? Well, no, should Peach do it is the question. Now, should Peach do it? I'm talking about should she put out content that she really feels passionate about, which is, she summed it up somewhere up there in the chat. But basically, it's being healthy, like your body being healthy. You can do that. Peach just has to change her vote. I know. Change it, Peach. She can do that. I don't know. I don't know if she can or not. Maybe she can. Somebody just changed it because it went. It moved. Okay, it's at 90% now. 90% yes, 10% no. Okay, Reese from Philly said yes. See, there we go. Reese came in, didn't even hear the whole conversation, but knew he should say yes. So, and he said it proud and loud, yes, in caps. See, there we go, Peach. You don't even need nobody else to. You got all the confirmation that you need right there. The 10% person, don't worry about it. That's only one. That's one out of many. So, you got our blessings, girl. So, Reese, have you started Christmas shopping or are you going to Christmas shop? That's one of the questions. Have you started Christmas shopping? And what's one of your favorite Christmas traditions? That's where we are right now. This is an hour and 18 minutes in already, you all. How are we doing? Are y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Ready to go? Peaches, you got all us backing you up. Bless you. All of us. Right here, all of us in the community say do it. We all back you on it. And do it, girl. That's all I can say. Just do it. Just do it. And she said she was, so we're going to be looking for those videos. And I'm going to hold you accountable. We already talked about that yesterday. Accountability partners. We're all holding you accountable. And y'all hold me accountable for that video because I'm just trying to be like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Peaches, you got all us back. I'm ready for another 4 hours. We did 3 yesterday, Lula. I don't think the people want to see me for 4 hours today. I really don't. I really think, I don't know. Maybe 2. Maybe we can do 2. And I know this is all for a good cause. This is almost like, this is like the telethons. Remember the telethons back in the day? Do they still have those? Where you do like UNICEF, and the people get on there and they sing and they dance and they announce things and they keep you on TV for about 1,500 hours, and then you pledge gifts and stuff like that. I almost feel like this is what we're doing in the lives. Like, pledge your time to Geeky Girls Journal. Pledge your time, because that's exactly what you're doing. Help her to get to where she needs to go. Hey, VOM, how you doing? Hashtag fine. What's up? What's up? I save money and hide during the holidays. Holidays are for rich people. Reese, you rich. Look, we are blessed abundantly. He said I save money. I like that, though. I save money. I try to, okay. I used to save my money before I had the kids. Now, boy, they take the money. But God bless me to keep having more money. Lord Jesus, please continue to bless me, Lord. Bless me so I can bless others, Jesus. Holidays are for rich. We are rich. We're going to speak that into existence, Reese. We are rich. We are rich, and we are highly favored. We are blessed in the city. We are blessed going out of the city. We are blessed to be a blessing. Right? You see where I'm going with this? We are blessed, and blessed. Dragon, the red dragon. We got to continue to be blessed. And I need to stop with my thumb and just cut this off. Good morning, GGJ in chat. Hello, everyone. Reese, VOM. You get a hug from Peach. Do I need to close the curtain, you all? The sun is coming in on the other side now. Let me know if I should close the curtain, if I look a little weird on here. Who wants a 24-hour live? I can't do a 24-hour live. Lula. Can't do it. I got to pick children up. Peach. Good morning, Peach. Who's going to do a 24-hour live? Peach going to do a 24-hour live talking about the food. Peach just raised her hand. There she goes. See, Peach is going to do it. Andrea will do it. Lula. You see what I have to deal with? What's the poll? I'm like, it's okay. You on time. You here, right? You here. So the poll for now is, should Peach do it VOM? Now, this is a summary, a short summary. I'm going to try to do it in a couple words or less, right? Health. Peach is going to educate everybody on how to get healthy and healthy living, and how to go from a bedridden state to standing up and being blessed by God. She have a testimony, and she need to tell the people about her testimony, because I was almost like, oh my eyes were glued to the screen when she was talking about it yesterday. My eyes were glued to the screen. Okay, I need to close this curtain, you all, because I can't see you all. Hold on one second. Just sing some Christmas songs or something until I come back. Okay, is it too dark now? Oh, Lord. I closed all the curtains now. It might be too dark, but I couldn't see because it was a glare. Okay, let's see. What is the poll about? I'm like, yeah, so her poll is, talking about a healthy lifestyle, eating things that are toxin-free and things of that nature. So, yeah, she can probably tell you better than I can in there. Go, Andrea. Peach. You want to come up here with me for 24 hours? You have to do it sometime as well, Peaches. Yes. Good morning, Lula from VOM. Not that long, Lula. It's really draining to be live. Oh, Lord. That's a long time, Lula. 24 hours. It is draining. It is draining. Like, I don't know. 24 hours. Good morning, Vami. Yes, go for it, Peach. See? The poll is going up, Peach. Yeah. 91% yes. 9% no. But we don't worry about that 9, right? We just gonna ignore that. It's really 0 to me. That really means 0 to me right now. VOM, silent night. Silent night. Are you singing that, Lula? Awesome from VOM. No way 24 hours. No way 24 hours. Listen, I would have to be somebody who is not a wife or a mother to do 24 hours, unless my kids went away on vacation with the grandparents or something like that. Then maybe it would be a possibility, or holiday. No, I don't know. Lula, you asking for too much. Lula, you should do a 24-hour live. You do a 24 hours. Sorry, gotta go. Have a blessed day. See you later. Bye, mother. No more 24 hours. We'll do 4 hours every day. 4 hours every day will get us what we need, huh? Bye, Mom. You're the bomb. I'm glad we connected. So yeah, that's what that's about, VOM. Peach sharing her content. and, not being cautious, but sharing because that's something she's passionate about. And I think, now this is my opinion. You know what? Let me do a poll on this because I will. I'll just say I'm gonna say in poll because we see that everybody's gonna say go with Peach because we're all supportive of that answer. But Jingle bells, Batman smells. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. All right, that's some interesting songs. Who has some more? What's another Christmas song? It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. What was I gonna say? I know I was gonna say something about a poll, but I think, and I say this all the time, I'm gonna keep saying it all the time. Do the things you're passionate about. And like I said, I saw that passion. I just saw that twinkle in your eyes. So I know you're passionate about that. I saw that twinkle. I saw that pick me up, whatever you want to call it. I saw that drive, like, ooh. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Right. I want my two front teeth every Christmas and every day, every year. Like, I don't want to lose my two front teeth. I sure don't. So yeah, Peach, we all back you on this one. Even those who came in and didn't hear the whole story, the whole drawn out story that I tried to give, everybody said they back you on that. And on the first day of Christmas, Lulu, you got a lot of songs coming up. There we go. What about This Christmas? Who likes this song? VOM, yes, dance it out, girl. Hey, 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 hey. Vom, how you doing today? How you feeling? How you feeling today, VOM? I hope you feeling good. I hope the day is going well for you. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. Peach, I see the direction you going with all these songs. Those are fun songs, though, that we used to learn and laugh when we were young. I love Christmas music. Well, give us another Christmas song. We got a whole half hour left. I agreed on 2. Did I agree on 2 hours? I'm not doing 4, Luda. Don't even. I'm laughing at the toothbrush sing. Oh, you laughing at the toothbrush? Does your toothbrush sing? Peaches, that's a great one. That is a good one. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. What about let's think of some more. Santa. Who likes Santa Baby? Okay. I'm gonna put that in the poll because I'm curious to know because let me make the poll. I like doing polls if you all can tell. I really like this poll feature. I don't know, I do. I love Christmas music. Peaches, that's a great one. 2 hours is good. Okay, we're compromising on 2 hours, Lula. All right. Who likes Santa Baby? I think 2 hours is more than enough. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Peach. Thank you, Peach. So you finally agree, you both, finally we're all in agreement, okay, that 2 hours is going to work because 2 hours is good. We did 3 yesterday. We'll do 2 today and, maybe 1 tomorrow. We'll just keep decreasing it by an hour and then maybe we'll pick it back up, at some point. But I think 2 is good, right? I think 2 is good. So, yeah, answer the poll. Who likes Santa Baby? I'm talking about the song Santa Baby. So, because I'm curious only because, all right, see, okay, it's at 50-50. Okay, it's jumping. 67-33. 2 is plenty, and Santa Baby is a great song. You like Santa Baby? Now, do you like the original or the modern one? I'm thinking the original one, I feel like it just kind of drags for me. I like an upbeat Christmas song. Like, give me an upbeat song. Who likes pentatonics? Have you all ever heard of pentatonics? Have you all ever heard of pentatonics? I want to introduce to my sister Halo. She loves Santa Baby. You, Mustafa, I thought you were leaving. Were you joking around or did you come back? You decided to come back? All right, Mustafa. What is, your sister loves Santa Baby? Okay, she loves Santa Baby. She likes the new one. Does she like the new version or the older one? I just want it to be a faster song, but I didn't create it, so that's not my call, right? I can't, I'm not responsible for that. What about the original is usually the best with things, but not. I agree with that. The original is usually the best, but with Santa Baby, I just feel like it's real. So Santa Baby, and I just want her to sing faster And I know I can't go back and change what happened, but I really want her to sing faster in that song. It don't have to be real fast, just faster than what she was doing. So that's why I'm like, I can listen to it. I'm not disturbed, but I will press fast forward. Oh wait, I said fast forward. We're talking about the old days. I will push skip if it's too draggy. Your conversation is so nice that I had to come back. It's actually nighttime here. We are about to go to bed. You came back before bed. Well, look at that. Look at God. That's a blessing, Mustafa. I don't want to interfere with your sleep. So when you finish listening to my voice, go ahead and go to sleep. You can keep it on if you want to, and you can hear me talk throughout your sleep. But get your rest. I'm so honored that you even came back in here. Thank you. Someone agrees with me on Santa Baby. Yes, it's me. I think it's too slow. How many of you feel like, well, how many of you like the slow Christmas songs? Do you prefer a slow song or a fast song? Bless you, man. Well, bless you right on back. Bless you and have a wonderful sleep. Have a restful, peaceful sleep. Mustafa. Halo. Oh yeah, and say hello to your sister for us, Mustafa. Say hello to Halo. Hala. Is it Hala? Hala? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right because we have short A's and long A sounds in America over here in the US. So it could be Hala, Hala, Hele. Okay, I taught, so forgive me. I like to make sure I get it right. So yeah, okay, I think people feeling like that. Yes, it's Hala. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. I like it when people break it down so I can get it. Yes, Hala. I like both slow and fast Christmas songs, but I like the more upbeat ones. That's where I stand too. I like them more upbeat. VOM said BG, background. Okay, thank you, Vom. I appreciate it. In pronunciation, it's Hala. Okay. Does her name mean something? I want to look it up. Let me see. I want to Hala. Oh, no. It's not coming up. Hala. Drama. Okay, it's just coming up that it's a movie. Hala is some type of a movie, a drama. I want to know what the name is. What the name means. No, hey. Okay, I'm saying it wrong, obviously. Because Mustafa's like, no, it's okay, not Hala, it's Hala. Hala. Okay, Hala. Hey, Hala? Okay. I'm just gonna stop because I don't want to mess her name up. I really don't. I'll just stop. I will get it the next time. I'm gonna just have to think about it. Hala. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing too much and not doing enough at the same time. So Donnie Hathaway this Christmas. Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one, Reese. Do you like the Chris Brown version of this Christmas? Now those are two that I like. I like the Donnie Hathaway version and I like Chris Brown's version. So what do you all think? I will see you soon. My friends and I have to go to get off of this phone and go get dinner, pull it out of the freezer and make myself my afternoon coffee. Okay, I understand. Thank you for coming in, Peach. I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. And make sure you go get dinner prepared and all that stuff. That's good. This early? Man, I need to start doing that. I need to take a page out of your book. So that's that question, you all. Another question is if you're finished with the holiday songs, let me see. Lulu, you have any more holiday songs? Christmas songs. Let me think of some more. Take care, Peaches. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Yeah, God bless you, Peach. I'm right along with Lulu. God bless you and enjoy your day. It's actually, it's not Hala. The sound of A as in R. Oh, R. Okay. You are working hard to get me to say it too. I appreciate that. Not Hala. So, Hala. Sound of A as in R. That's short. Okay, so Hala. I think it's Hala. I like your persistence. Let me tell you, I like your persistence to make sure I get it right. And hopefully I say it right. So not hey, okay, not Hala. Hala. I'm saying Hala. Okay, we're going to stick with that. That for 1,000. And correct me if I'm wrong again, because I know you will. All right, so I don't know. What do you all think the top Christmas songs are of all time? Let's say the top Christmas songs of all time. I don't know. I would say the Mariah Carey song is probably one of the top because that always comes in. What's the Mariah Carey song? I gotta think of the name of it. I know too because I did a short to it. Take care, Peaches. Enjoy the rest of your day. Dashing through the snow. Oh, that's a good one. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. Bells on bobtails ring. I'm trying to remember what the name of the song is that Mariah Carey sang. That one is popular. It comes on every year, and it's like one of the top songs every year. Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. What's the Mariah Carey song? It's one of the top Christmas songs. You probably get it before me, Lula. Alicia Keys' Christmas music is amazing. I need to check that out because I can't even think of a Alicia Keys Christmas song that I've heard. But the one, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I had to look that up because I could not remember. All I Want for Christmas Is You. You all like that song by Mariah Carey? Dashing Through the Snow, Alicia Keys, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Okay, what are some of your favorite Christmas movies? What are your favorite Christmas movies? Who likes the Peanuts movie, like the Christmas movie? Okay, it's okay, ma'am. You are most welcome anyway, but you pronounced it correctly once. Bye-bye. All right, well, I got it right one time. So I get 1 point for getting it right that time. I guess, Mustafa, but thank you for trying. I was looking it up as well for Mariah Carey. I know because I have to, because it will bother me, Lula. If I don't find the answer to the question, I will be like, what in the world is the name of that song? So it's All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Christmas. The Red Dragon reset Die Hard. Which Die Hard? I have not seen that movie in so long. I don't even know if I can remember it. But I know it's with Bruce Willis. And it's a couple different Die Hards, isn't it? Oh, hands down, the best Christmas movie to exist is The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I saw that one too. Was that the one with the rain? Wait a minute. Of course it's going to have reindeer on it. I'm trying to think of something that is memorable about that movie so that I can tell you if I saw it or not. I think I did. Let me look it up and see if I can find a picture of it. What about you, Reese? What's another one? So, Die Hard is another excellent film. I don't remember it, though. I don't remember Die Hard. Like, I don't remember what it was about. I know it had to be action. I know it had to be an action movie if Bruce Willis was in it. Let me look and see. Policeman John. Oh. Okay. I'm looking at the overview. All right, let me see if I remember the people who were in it. I just don't remember much about that movie. I guess I need to watch it again. Home Alone, that's a good one. I think almost everybody has seen Home Alone. Home Alone, especially poor Kevin when he got left at the house. Remember he was telling his family he didn't want to be around him and he wished, I wish you all were gone or whatever he said. I wish you all weren't here or something. And then all of a sudden his dream came true, didn't it? Oh, read this, ma'am. La, 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 ma'am. Oh, la, 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 like hala, hala. Is it hala? La, 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 la. You all see Mustafa over there working. You go ahead, because you're trying to get me to say your sister's name the proper way. And I want to. Hala. Home Alone is awesome. Home Alone was good. But, yeah. Okay. I got it? Yeah. Hala. See, when you said la, 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 that helped. All right. All right, you all. Now we know how to say Mustafa's sister's name. Hala. Hala. I'm going to remember it now. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Like, there's a food like halal. Is it halal? Is that how you pronounce it? The food halal? Forgive me. I've not had it, but I know it exists. I was saying something. Oh yeah, Home Alone, Kevin. It's halal. All right. Yeah, we got it. At Christmas, I know I probably frustrated you. I know I did. I know Mustafa was like, oh, like, Oh my goodness, would she please say it right? A Christmas Story is another I almost forgot about. Yeah, Christmas Story, that's with the boy who wanted the SHOTGUN. Yes, halal me. Okay, okay. All right. So I can remember it that way. Halal, halal, halal. Okay. Halal, la, 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 halal, la, la. Yes, yes. I have not had it before, but there are some places around here that have it now. And I'm like, I'll try it out one day. Christmas Story is good. It's the food which is permitted in Islam. Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mustafa, who's supposed to be going to get some sweet dreams and get some rest, is still in here hanging out with us. There you go. Shout out to Mustafa. All right. Any more movies? Y'all, we got 20 more minutes to make this happen. We got 20 more minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, and the next thing I was going to ask about is food, but we can talk about more movies. What's another Christmas movie? It was this Christmas movie. I think it was called Red Shoes or something like that. But it was a movie we showed my daughters like years ago, probably like 10 years ago. And in the movie, man, it was so sad. It was about a mom who wanted a pair of red shoes and she wasn't healthy. And this is the only thing that the mom requested to have. It was like one of those Hallmark movies. Do you all watch? Okay, that's another question. Let me put that in there. Do you watch? Okay, so the Santa Baby poll, 75% of you say yes, you like the song. 25% said no. Okay, I'm going to end the poll right there. Let's see what you're saying. Christmas with the Cranks. Christmas with the Cranks. I've heard of it. I still haven't seen it. Still haven't seen that before. But I should check it out. Is it funny? Is it like funny? Or like, is it like funny where you're going to keep laughing or just like a ha like that? Dear Santa is a new one with Jack Black. Okay, I haven't heard about that one. I'm going to look at that one too. What's the question I was going to ask? I don't remember. Let me look through the chat because maybe that'll make me remember what I was going to say. I don't know. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I got it. Okay, I know. Okay, that's not right. Oh, I should change that. I had to change the way I wrote it. Okay, see, I like these polls. Dear Santa is about a dyslexic kid who accidentally sends a letter to Santa. Think he was sending a letter to Santa. Oh, okay. He thought he was sending it to Santa and he didn't. So who got the letter? Oh, you said SATAN. I sure misread that. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. Let me put this down. Dear Santa, Jack Black. Okay, Jack Black. That's probably pretty interesting. 1 hour, 43 minutes. Okay, there's the poll. Do you like Hallmark movies? Who in the chat likes Hallmark movies or Hallmark-ish movies? If you like Hallmark-ish movies, and when I say that, I'm talking about those movies that are real, like they're dramas, kind of sappy. Like you're going to get that tearjerker every once in a while, or something that might make you feel like you might want to cry because the person on the other side of it is like going through something, and then you're just like, oh man, it's Christmas. I don't want them to, have a hardship. So that's what I'm saying when I talk about Hallmark movies. I haven't looked at any in a few years, but I used to look at them all the time. Oh, and I got another question. I hope I remember. Let me remember. Let me write this down so I won't forget. Okay. All right. Pray for me and please, because we have our exams tomorrow. Oh, absolutely. We'll be praying. I'll definitely be praying for you both. Thank you for requesting that. Lord Jesus, we ask that you touch Mustafa and his sister Hala. Hala, la 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 la, hala, Lord Jesus, give them the wisdom to be able to complete these exams, take away any anxiety that they may feel at the moment, Lord Jesus. Let them know that you are there and that you are with them during their exam periods, Lord. We ask that you continue to refresh their memory, whatever it is that they've studied, Lord, and that they have forgotten or that they could potentially forget. Lord, we ask that you help them to remember, bring back their memory, Lord, and allow them to do the best that they can do on this test, Lord Jesus. Even now, as I'm speaking, Lord, help them to have a great sleep and to be prepared and to be ready for their exam. We ask all these things in your name, Father. Amen. Let's see. Happy holidays. Hey, Planet Mimi. Hey, how you doing, Mimi? How you doing over there? Yes, Satan. I know. I definitely did not read that right the first time. I sure said Santa twice, and I'm like, when I was reading it, Lula, it didn't make sense, and I'm like, let me reread this again. So, good catch. I never watched Hallmark at all. You didn't? I used to watch Hallmark with my mother and my sisters, the Hallmark movies, and we'd just be sitting there watching movies. We had a box of tissue just in case, because it was there, and we'd just be sitting there watching Hallmark movies next to the fireplace. That's one of my a tradition that I remember, like one of my favorite traditions, sitting with my mom and my sisters and just or my family members and watching movies. Like we're a movie. I don't watch movies that much now, y'all. It's kind of crazy. I guess I had more time then because I didn't have to worry about kids. You know, I was a child, so that was my parents' responsibility. I could just be kid. You know, I could just be a kid and experience just the greatness, the joy of Christmas. Not having to worry about buying stuff. I just was chilling. You know, so I was able to watch the movie and not worry. So that's what we did. We watched the movies and we would talk about it and be like, man, this should have happened. It should have happened this way. I would have liked if it happened that way. So that's something I really remember. So we would do that in our like immediate family. Then my extended family, we just had like these big old celebrations for that whole week. Like the whole family got together. Everybody brought food. We watched movies. We played games. I miss that. Like I don't do that here because I only have one family, two family members here now. Well, it's two. Yeah, it's two family members. So, I moved out that area, so I don't get that benefit anymore. So yeah, anyway, that's something I like to do. I like to sit there, watch movies, and be with the family and have a good time. Happy holidays. That's from Planet Mimi to everybody. Reese from Philly. Did you all answer that poll? Do you watch Hallmark movies? 3 people did. Reese said Santa needs to come down on his sleigh and knock these enemy drones out the sky. I know Santa, see, Santa ain't gonna do all that though, Reese, is he? Thank you so much. You are welcome. You're welcome, Mustafa. Now get some rest. Gracias. De nada. Get some rest so you can bust an A on that exam. You and your sister. Y'all go get those A's or do the best you can. Bye. Have a good rest of your night. Great. Hope all is well. Yes, still here. Background. Thank you, VOM. I still got 12 minutes, y'all. 12 minutes of fun time. Okay, bye. Bye, Mustafa. Thank you for coming in. Tell your sister we said bye and to do well. All right, we want those A's on those exams or the best you can do. Get as close as you can. All right, so we're talking about movies. So those are Hallmark movies, and that's something that I really enjoy doing. What's something you all like doing during the Christmas holiday? What's the tradition? Do you like to go ice skating? I've done that before and I fell because I can't skate that well. So I tried it though. My father used to take us ice skating and, well, he took us ice skating. And the year that I went, I was trying to skate and I was doing pretty good. I was moving a little slow because I, didn't know how I felt about being on a blade and just having that huge block of ice because that's what it really is. It's like being on a huge ice cube and trying to balance yourself. And let's just say it didn't go that well for me. So my cousin was with us and she was coming around the corner. Like she couldn't ice skate either. All of us were just like, we couldn't ice skate. My sister was probably the better skater. And so she was able to get around. I think she kind of turned around at some point because we saw this guy who looked like he could have been in the Olympics or was practicing for the Olympics, and he was just making it look so effortless, and he just was in the middle of the ice skating rink, and he just started doing this spin. You know that spin the ice skaters do, and they're like spinning, and they're like turning around, and you be like, man, I do at least. I wonder how they do that. And it's almost like they just, I'm like, how do you spin like that? And then when you stop, you don't vomit, because I get real dizzy and real sick if I spin around like that. So anyway, the man was spinning and spinning and spinning. And so we had this bright idea. We were like, oh, we should try to do it. Now my sister did it a little bit. She didn't quite get the full spin, right? She got about a fraction of the way. Let's just say 1%. She got about 1%. And so I was like, oh, let me try it. Didn't go well. Didn't go well at all. So when I tried to spin, and then my cousin was coming around, I don't know what happened. All I remember is it being a collision. Like we just hit into each other. And the rest is history. You already know what happened. She hit into me, or I hit into her. I don't know who hit who, but the point is we were on ice, on these ice skates, and it was not a good situation. So I fell and hit the ice, and she fell and hit the ice. And we both were like, mm-mm. After that, it was kind of a wrap. Like it was a little bit of a wrap. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to my seat now. And they had bleachers. Thank God they had bleachers on the side. So we walked our little cells right on over to the bleachers, sat on the bleachers. And I think I may have gone back out again just because I don't like to quit. I like to keep doing it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go back out. My cousin was like, I'm done. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm just going to sit right here and wait for you all. And so she sat. And then eventually, our time was up and we had to leave. And I was like, my behind was hurting because I hit the ice so hard that I'm just glad I didn't hit my head, and I did have on the proper equipment. I didn't have on a helmet. Should have had a helmet on. I had on a hat, a cap because it was quite cold. And then I had on some gloves. That's it. That's the equipment I needed. And I had those on. But then I decided somewhere along the line to take my hat off because when you move around, even though you're on ice, you get a little warm. So that's what happened. That's the story. I'm sticking to it. Bye, Mustafa. Good morning, Sarat. Hey, how you doing, girl? How you doing? So we have a couple different questions happening right now. And one of them is, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? What do you like to do for Christmas? I like to sit around and I don't watch a lot of movies, but whenever my family is willing to watch Christmas movies with me, we do it. So we watch the Christmas movies, and I know my daughter wants to watch Transformers because we didn't finish watching the whole Transformers series. So she want to watch Transformers. We're going to do that and sit around. There's going to be a fireplace next to me. That's all I can tell you all. Definitely going to be a fireplace and some fuzzy socks happening. So we're going to do that. So we like to do that and, of course, eat. Got to put food in the mix. And what else? Talk. That's it. Like, have a good time. So yes, we do games and things like that. Good morning. Haven't watched one in a long time, but if there is a good movie, I would love to watch. I know. I'm sitting here trying to get suggestions. Lula was throwing a lot of them out. Lula threw a lot of movies out, and some other people who were participating in the chat. So there's this movie I remember. It was so sad. It was about Mama and her red shoes, some along that line, but it was like a Hallmark movie. It was one of those. So I couldn't even tell you what the proper title was, but it was about a lady in some red shoes. The mom wanted a pair of red shoes and she was about to pass. So the son, I think it was the son really wanted to get her these pair of red shoes and he didn't have the money and he went to the store and the man who was at the cash register helped him pay for it. And so he finally was able to bring his mama her red shoes before she, went on, and he put them on her feet and she was smiling and crying, and then we found ourselves with a couple tears, and it was just like one of those little sad Christmas movies. So I also like to watch Charlie Brown movies. I know, and I don't know what they say half the time, that womp womp stuff, but I like to watch the the Christmas movie and the Thanksgiving one. So let me get back to this chat. Movies and TV Christmas specials from series like The Simpsons, South Park, Family Guy. I guess I need to be more in tune to that because I didn't even realize that they all had Christmas specials. Now, South Park. Now, that's one I cannot watch in front of my kids. Or Family Guy's a little bit risque too. It's a little more camouflage. But South Park, they say some stuff. My older ones could be in the room. But the young ones, no. They'll be repeating the stuff and I'll be like, girl, don't say that. That sounds like a good one. It was good, girl. It was so good. It was good, and I remember a couple tears. Like my youngest at the time, she was crying, and we were just like, oh, poor baby. Like she was crying because it was so sad. But we love to watch the Home Alone movies during the holidays. Yes, so that was one that came up. The Home Alone movies. We like the Home Alone movies because Kevin, he told his family he wished they weren't there, and it happened, and he was there by himself. And, I wonder like. So yeah, the Home Alone one, those are good. South Park says things not for kids. No, they are definitely not child friendly. South Park is South Parking. South Park. If you have children, do not let them see South Park. If you don't know, now you know. Don't let them see South Park. What else? What else did we talk about? Songs. Oh, we were talking about songs. Surratt. We were talking about Christmas songs. And what else? There was a couple polls going. I found out that I really like to do these polls. So if you all get tired of polls, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just gonna keep doing them. Let's see. Do you watch Hallmark movies? No. 60% of people said no. What y'all got against the Hallmark movies? And 40% said yes. So there we have it. Christmas food. What's your favorite Christmas food, Lula? Oh, I got a question, but I probably should have it for another live. At the polls. Yes, at the polls. I love it, Surratt. I love these polls now because people will say yes or no to stuff that they probably won't say in the chat. So I'll just be curious. Do you all participate in like the 25 days of Christmas or Advent or anything like that? Like the 25 days of Christmas, like they have 25 days. If you're looking at movies, for example, I don't even know if they still do it. Do they do it? Does anybody know? Because I know they'll have a 25 days of Christmas lineup. I just haven't seen it. And I'm not even looking, but I did like to do that. The 25 days of Christmas where they have a certain movie on every day or a certain show or something like that. Do you all know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? At the polls, Christmas food. Lula, I should ask about Christmas food tomorrow because I need something to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be Freestyle Friday. So we really come in talking about whatever, just like we did today. And food is on the list. I want to talk about what's a holiday food that you will not touch. So be thinking about it for tomorrow, and we can talk about it tomorrow. Hey, Frugal Mama, how you doing? Hey. What's happening? Lulu, you like Freestyle Friday? It's going to definitely be a Freestyle Friday, okay? Unless God tell me to do something else. The holiday season has changed for me. How so? Lula said, hi, Frugally. Frugally. So we got Frugally, we got Journal. What you gonna call Surratt, Lula? What you gonna call Surratt? She need a name too. If she want a nickname. Surratt, Lula give people nicknames over here. So Frugal Mama, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? Something that you do that you love to do. And then I know we got 3 minutes or less, y'all, and then we can roll out. Used to be more festive and joyous around the world. Now, yes, is the answer to that question. Nessie. Nessie. Lula said Nessie. Do you like that name, Surratt? Maybe because I'm older. No, it's different. It is different. And maybe because we're older. Because, Christmas hits different when you're older. When you're younger, it's like, oh, it's Christmas. Yay. And you think about all the presents and all that stuff. But then, when you get older, you realize it's not even about the presents. For me, it was about the presents. When I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, I want this, I want that. Now it's, I just want to be with my family and enjoy myself. And I don't even have to get presents. Like most of my kids ask me, I'm like, I don't even want anything. I say every year I want nothing. They're like, you say that every year, Mom. I'm like, that's because I don't need anything. What I want, I can get it. Well, I don't have to wait until Christmas. Maybe because I need a name. There you go. Better than Nessie. Lulu said, too close to messy. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny, ain't it, Lula? Hello, K-pop. That could be her name right there, K-pop, because I just called you K-pop when I first met you. Yeah, that is close to messy. People might think we saying messy and not Nessie. Lula, you might have to change it. Hey, Frugal Mama. Yeah, so that's what you all. I'll start the poll off tomorrow with that question. What's a holiday food that you will not touch? That's what we talk about. That'll just be the warm up for whatever we talk about. Freestyle Friday. That's it. There we have it. Hello, K-pop. Y'all, we got 1 minute. Well, less than 1 minute. Let's say 12 o'clock on there already. I'm still in the background. I know. I see you, Bomb, in the background holding it down. Background. Hey. Background. The background work just as good as the front. That's what I say. Hey, how about ready? Ready? That sounds like ready. Ready. I like K-pop too. I'm just gonna call you K-pop, Saret, because that's what I've been doing anyway. Fruitcake. Girl, you was reading my mind. Now you took my answer for tomorrow. I'm still gonna say it. That's my answer for tomorrow. Because I already had my answer ahead of time. Don't want any. Just come in and say that again tomorrow. What's a retin? Oh, retins. K-pop. So you getting a couple different choices from Lula. You just gotta figure out which one you want. And it's a question mark behind it, so you can be like, no. Asking Santa for a wife. You want a wife, Reese? Oh, shucks. I did not know that. I will take Ready or K-pop. Okay, you like Ready. Which one you like the best? Because that's what we're going to call you when you come in. Just a random name I'm thinking of. Her name is hard to come up with. Yeah, because she got a Seretness K-pop. It's a lot. Not a lot. I've seen longer. But I like K-pop. I'm going to say K-pop. I'm saying K-pop. I don't know what y'all going to say. Just the, yes, I'm still in the chat. I'm busy. That will keep on keeping on, Vom. I'm just glad you in here. Y'all, we at 2 hours. We made the goal. We at 2 hours. Boom, 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 boom. How about Nest Pop? I'm not going to, you can say, Lula, go ahead. If she said she like that, then that's what you can call her. I'm just going to say K-pop because I like K-pop. I like the K-pop, and I remember K-pop when she come in here. I'll be like, what's up, K-pop? So here's the deal. So we talked about songs, we talked about movies, we talked about Peaches moving her forward and trying to, encourage her, or risk pop. Risk K-pop, awesome. So now you guys, so that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. Come in here thinking about what's a holiday food you will not touch. In fact, I'm gonna make the title today so I don't forget, because I will, and I'll be coming here talking about something else random. So tomorrow, think about some foods you do not like for the holiday that you will not touch, and you don't care what nobody say and who don't like it. That's what we're gonna talk about. I already got my answer. Looks like K-pop has her answer. So just come in and tell us what the answer is tomorrow. Well, the host has spoken. K-pop it is. That's right. K-pop it is. Yeah. I had to decide and vote. I feel so good about that. I love it. Yes. So you all, thank you so very much for spending your 2 hours with me or your 2 minutes with me. Doesn't matter. It's all the same in my book. You came and you were supportive in the way that you knew how to be. And I really, really appreciate that. You were in the background. You were in the foreground, just all around town. I'm just glad you're here. That's it. So tomorrow, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be here. And it's going to be a Freestyle Friday. So come in ready to talk about what you want to talk about. If you want to get something off your chest, do it. Just don't curse. Okay? It's child friendly over here. So we're going to talk about what we want to talk about. And we're going to talk about those holiday foods that you do not want to touch, and you don't care who don't like it. All right, that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. So let me make sure I got all your comments in. Does the KC matter? Pop or pop? K or K? Got to make sure we get the names right. Right, K-pop, you let us know. Let's just do it in caps like she has it in her name. K-pop, K-pop. K-pop? What you think about that? You want it to be caps? All caps? Because we're not yelling at you. Great day. She said, yeah, have a great day. She said, K-pop, you just, Lula, K-pop said, just leave me alone. Oh, caps it is. There we go. Got your answer. All right, you all. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope to, wait, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Is anybody going live today or putting up a video or anything that you want to tell us about so we can go look at it? She like caps. All right, caps it is. All right, there we go. Caps for K-pop. K-pop. Have a great day, everyone. God bless. Bye, everybody. Looks like that's my time. See y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Bye. Bye-bye now. Caps.